Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy, the Mad Tiger, and up here today, guys. First of all, Happy New Year, everyone, and hopefully this year will be a better one than the previous year that's just been. There is some good news coming through, everyone, and things are hopefully looking better. I say hopefully with quotations because you never know. I guess you can look positive on things. Sorry about the lighting, not great. I thought what I'd do today is show off a few things that I recent pickups, I guess you can call them. I've got 3 physical items. Well, there's a 4th one coming, but that won't be till I go home on Sunday. And I've got some digital games as well. First up, I got from my brother, got me Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. I played the previous Hyrule Warriors on Nintendo Switch, and I really enjoyed it. Actually, I thought it was a really solid game. It was great. It was really good for like newcomers of the Dynasty Warriors series. If you've never played a Dynasty Warriors game, Hyrule Warriors was a really good one at that. But Age of Calamity is set 100 years before Breath of the Wild, and it is considered canon in the universe. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't played any Zelda game other than the Hyrule Warriors game. I mean, I may have tried a few Zelda games out throughout the years, but I've never sat there and played them end to finish and followed a story about them. You know, Zelda's one of these games that has a huge, rich universe and expanded universe. You know, it's huge. But Age of Calamity, gameplay wise, this is amazing. This is a solid game. In fact, this is one of the most highest sold Warriors game in general. In fact, I think it's shipped over 3 million copies within the first few months of it releasing. In fact, it only came out a couple months ago as well, actually. But the gameplay is amazing in this one. It's very fast paced. It does involve things from the previous Hyrule Warriors stuff, but it also has a bunch of things from the Breath of the Wild, where you can cook food, you can use like abilities from Breath of the Wild, like the paraglider. In fact, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Warriors Orochi 4 with its sort of almost magic system in this game. In fact, I think they did take a lot of things from Warriors Orochi 4 into this game. I've only played a few missions of this. I haven't really delved into a lot of it, but I am enjoying what I'm playing so far. This is sort of a game that I'll be playing every once in a while on Switch, but really good game. If you haven't played any Dynasty Warriors or any Warriors game and you want something that uses that formula but doesn't really rely too much on needing to know how to play Dynasty Warriors, really good game. I highly recommend it. And then from my mother, I got Redeemer Enhanced Edition. This was on my Amazon wish list. There's so many games on my Amazon wish list. I'm going to work through that this year, seeing how I can't really go out and buy games at the moment. So Amazon is really going to be my best friend for the upcoming months. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know much about this game. A lot of the games that are on my Amazon wish list, I just add anything that's new PS4 that I don't have to my Amazon wish list. And then sometimes I'll like shop about and kind of thing, see what the best deal is. But I actually seen some gameplay, the trailer for this, and it looks really fun. Imagine like the over-the-top violence of, say, something like God of War or Sleeping Dogs or something like that, mixed with like a top-down beat-em-up action twin-stick shooter. This is what it is. It looks really fun. I don't know how good the game is in general. It's more of a budget title, but it looks really fun, over-the-top, brutal action. What more can you want? And then from my brother, I was quite happy to get Mafia Trilogy. Now this, I'm not going to open it yet. I might do a little unboxing video on this when I get home, and because it comes with some inserts and things, so I might do an unboxing video on this when I get home. But this comes with 3 games. It comes with Mafia Definitive Edition, which is a complete remake of the PlayStation 2 game. I do have the PlayStation 2 game, but I've never played the original Mafia. So should I play the original before I do the remake? Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, the remake of the original Mafia I hear is really, really good. I hear there's a really cool mode called Free Ride mode, where it's basically like kind of like premium adventure in Yakuza, where you can just really go off and do what you want, really. Mafia 2 Definitive Edition isn't a remake, it's a slight remaster of the Xbox 360 and PS3 game. I did play the Xbox 360 version. I never beat it, but it was actually pretty fun. It weren't as open world as I thought it would be. It was quite a linear open world game, but it was enjoyable. And it also includes Mafia 3 Definitive Edition, which is a slightly updated version of the PS4 game, but it includes all of the DLC as well, which I never actually played on the Xbox One. So I will be looking forward to going back and playing Mafia 3, because I really enjoyed Mafia 3. A lot of people hated it, but I thought it was really good. So 3 pretty solid games here. I hear Mafia 2 had a little bit of issues when it first released, but I think they patched it since. Great collection of games here, and you can get this quite cheap now. It's about a £30 game. So yeah, definitely check this one out if you're looking for some sort of open world game that isn't overly expensive. And I've got a game coming from Amazon called Pang's Adventure, a Buster Brothers game, which Buster Brothers was the game, I think it was on like Super Nintendo, the one where you've got the bubbles flying in the air and your character's shooting up at them. It's like a remake or a remaster or a new game in that universe. I just seen it on Amazon. It was like £19, comes with some inserts and things. So I always like to pick up these sort of remakes and the remasters of these older games and these indie titles. You know what I'm like with PS4. As for the digital games, I picked up on sale, because there's a PlayStation sale at the moment, January sale, pretty good sale. There's some good deals on there. I picked up the Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer game, not the Racer's Revenge, but the Pod Racer, which was a remaster of the original N64 game. I never played the original N64 one, but I hear it's much better than the Star Wars Racer Revenge that came out on the PS2. And that was on sale for £6 something. And I also picked up Oni-Chanbara Z2 Chaos, which I'm actually going to play again in a minute, which is a really sort of over-the-top hack and slash game, you know, with these zombie bikini samurai games. Really over-the-top, really crazy, wacky game, but the hack and slash is fun. I love hack and slash games like Devil May Cry, so Oni-Chanbara is a pretty fun one at that. And I also picked up, because my brother keeps going on at me about Elder Scrolls Online, so I picked up the Elder Scrolls Online Greymoor Legendary Collector's Edition, which comes with the Greymoor, but also all of the previous DLCs as well. He keeps telling me to get into Elder Scrolls Online, so that's going to be a game that I'm probably going to start playing with him. I played a tiny bit of Elder Scrolls Online when it first came out on Xbox One, and I liked what I played, but apparently it's huge now. It's massive. There's so much to do, and what better way to start off the new year with a huge game? It'll be a fun one to try out with my brother. I'm not too sure what I'm going to play as yet. I might go for a sort of Khajiit, sort of rogue, you know, class style thing, but we'll see how it all goes. So that's pretty much, and I got that on sale for £24 something, which put down from 75, which is a great deal. But check out the PlayStation sale at the moment. You can get games like Watch Dogs Legion for £35, the new Assassin's Creed Valhalla for £40, Phoenix Immortal Rising for £35. Some great deals on there. So as for upcoming pickups videos, with everything going on, I'm going to try and budget my money a little bit easier this year, and try and maybe get a couple of Amazon games every so often, a month now. I'm not going to go over the top or anything. Going to work on the games that I've got, of course. You know that when I go home, I'm going back on Sunday, so hopefully next week the streams will be back. The gameplay videos should be back, or the streams, I guess. So you let me know in the comments below what you want to see, what you want me to play. You know, there'll probably be an Overwatch gameplay. I've been playing a bit of Overwatch with my brother as well at night. I did beat Far Cry 3 Classic. I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't really see too much difference between the versions, other than the fact that you get the DLC included and slight graphical changes, but I still enjoyed Far Cry 3. I stand by my word that Far Cry 5 is the best overall Far Cry game in terms of gameplay, but Far Cry 3 is still a high runner for the second best Far Cry game. Absolutely fantastic game. In my opinion, if you're going to play Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 5. You don't need to touch the other ones, to be honest. Primal's pretty fun. They're all good games in their own right, but I think Far Cry 3 and 5 are the go-to games. But with Far Cry 6 on the way, hopefully they continue on with the excellent open world, and it has co-op and all that good stuff as well. But yeah, like I said, I've been playing a bit of Overwatch as well. Still having a laugh with Overwatch. It's sort of a go-to game that I play at night with my brother for an hour or so. Have a bit of a laugh with it. Skills are still there. And of course, yeah, so new year. Is it a new year, new me? I don't know, man. We'll see how it all goes. I'm going to need some input from you guys. Let me know what you want me to do. What games do you want me to play? Do you want more streams? Do you want gameplay videos? I'm going to try and set up my capture card when I go home again, and try and get some individual gameplay videos. Try and get some editing done. And we're going to try and get the channel into a new generation, a new updated stuff, and we'll work and see how things go, and hopefully if all things get good and budgeting goes all right, we might be able to do some upgrades and stuff, perhaps even invest in a decent video camera for these videos and editing software as well. We'll see. But I just wanted to do a small little video, let you guys know, wishing you all a happy new year, and hopefully you didn't get too drunk. I don't touch the alcohol, so I'm alright, as you can tell. Gonna play some more Oni-chan Island now, and see how we go from there. But hope you guys have a good year, and as always, I'm not going to go into too much detail about what I've got upcoming. You'll see, hopefully, when I go home. There might be a new video, perhaps in the week, maybe Monday, Tuesday. We'll see how it all goes. And as always, guys, have a nice... if you enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave a like. Let me know what you picked up recently. What did you get for Christmas? Any decent games? Have you actually checked out any of the sales going on? Let me know what ones I should pick up if I've missed out on anything. And of course, guys, comment below, all I just said, sorry. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already, and join the family. And as always, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the Mad Kyger, and you can check me out on Twitch at the Mad Kyger as well. There's nothing on there at the moment because I haven't done any streams, but when I get back into streaming, which should be next week, you know there'll be some videos on there. And that's the Mad Kyger as well. And as always, guys, have a nice day, and I'll see you hopefully in the week with some new stuff. Take care, and bye-bye.